man, what the fuck this nigga just say? I play it back like, oh man, I totally. But you be like, that shit high. Like, wait a minute, what did he say? Straight bullshit. Like,
Kendrick too, man.
Bruh, if you a lot of these niggas be saying straight crazy lyrics and they got shit to do with the motherfucking song. Like I was listening to who was it the other day? Fuck, this song with 2 Chainz in it. Damn, I forgot who the fuck that song was. I think it was off a movie soundtrack. No, it couldn't have been. But he was like, "Love to the soldiers," with the head off a cobra. Him faster than Daytona. What, nigga? Like, if I had said that shit, niggas would laugh at me. Nigga ain't rapping that, bro. But he can say it, niggas be like, oh, that shit was high. Like, what? Nigga, like, what are you talking about?
Oh, 2 Chainz?
Yeah. Fucking, I need to, what the fuck song was that, man?
Soldiers go, bro. What the fuck?
Where he was like, word to the soldiers, with the head off a cobra, hands faster than Daytona. Like, no, my nigga, that's not.
Y'all know what time it is? I think I know what time it is right now, right?
You can't ask that question without us actually knowing.
Yeah, because I'm going to say like 1 o'clock, beer o'clock, time to drink.
Well, it's time to start the DZN podcast. That's what time it is. Welcome to everyone who is watching, not watching, in between. We are not live, but when you click on this video, you know what we're doing. Podcasting. So, as y'all already know, my name is Dre, D-R-E in the building, or R-E-T-R-O-D-R-E, a.k.a. the rap name. And I'm here with the homie across from me. Say your name, sir.
Young Pluto, Zoe.
And we have special guests in the building. Marketing guru, or upcoming marketing guru, whichever one he wants to go by. Graduate from the school called Central. Also AMI marketing aficionado. And Justin. That's who's sitting here with us today. Introduce yourself, sir.
What's up? Yeah, I'm just Justin, man. I'm just a guy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I do marketing. I mean, I'm not fancy. I'm the least fanciest nigga you will ever see in your life, so.
Well, before we get into all of that, you know how we start this? With some motherfucking music. Said this beats look like a little unfinished because I was just trying out some sampling. I bought Serato sample the other day, and I don't really know how to do sample type beats, so yeah.
No, that's not bad. I turn the music up a little bit.
There's a loop right now, so I have to switch it right quick to a better one. And soul music. Y'all youngest don't know nothing about that, even though I'm only 21 still. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it still affects you, you know what I'm saying? That's when you know it's timeless, you know?
Oh, yeah, I like that. The truth is, you scholars ain't got 2 cents. Now y'all wanna lecture me how powerful school is. Shit, man, I remember the new kid doing my own thing. I learned how to dodge the cool kids.
Neutralism goes on the beat when I walk. It's every day I talk, make it so go to heart. It's coming to the heart, it's coming out my own soul. I made this game like it's about to be growing old. Welcome to the DZN podcast once again. And you know what we do here? We talk about stuff, music, college sports, and anything else we want to talk about in our livelihoods. But as we have said before, we have a guest, Justin. So explain a little bit about who you are.
Well, mainly what I focus on is marketing strategy. So I focus a lot of times marketing people, they focus on either creative or distribution. So when creative, you talk about media, pictures, copy, which is written, audio, video, and you just make it. You don't distribute it. So the strategy on getting it out to your audience is separated. But what I try to do is I try to marry the motion between creative, as in like what to create, and I leverage that against demographics and psychographics to know how to distribute it. Knowing algorithms, knowing all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of like a well-rounded marketing professional. So I go into not only how to create it, but how to put it out and when to put it out and where to put it out.
So what would be your advice on, say, upcoming artist, musician, or just person trying to make their own business? What's their best strategy to get customers and market to them? Okay,
so the best strategy for starting out, I'm talking about like level 0, you know what I'm saying, is grow your brand first. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's long term. It always is long term. So brand gives you permission. So branding and then content, because the brand is what you are, and it could be your name because you own it in perpetuity, or anything that's special to you. And then content for your audience. All your content should be for your audience, never for you, right? So they can marry, right? So if I make a song, if I'm an artist, right, and I like it, I liked it, but I want my audience to hear it. They might think it's garbage, but I'm still gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't give a fuck, really. I mean, they forget shit so quick. It's funny, man. Like, so content, put it out. The more a lot of the more or less serious rappers are sort of around because they say relevant. And when you say relevant, you're gonna create some kind of audience. Even people that don't like you, but still they take time to come to your YouTube page to listen and talk shit. What you up here for? You know. So, but people try to be cool now. But going back to the question is that growing the brand and growing your audience by engaging with your audience and putting out content. So if you're an artist, you know, YouTube is huge, video is huge. So if you're in the studio, we'll record that shit. Record you walking to the studio, record you writing songs, record you talking to anybody, record everything on video and make sure that that's out. People want to see who you are, what your brand is for, and then engage with your audience. You on Instagram, you on Facebook, you on Twitter, you on Snapchat, engage, talk to them. Cause nobody knows who they are. So like, don't be fancy. Especially you level 0. A lot of people feel like they should be like Jay-Z level, you know, over 9,000. When it took him years. How old was Jay-Z?
Like 50 something.
50 something. There was a time Jay-Z was level 0 too. You know what I'm saying? But he stayed the course. So stay the course. Don't be fancy and expect it to take a long time. Not forever. You know, don't kill yourself trying to work to death. But I mean, put out content, man. Your audience will grow. And once you have an audience and a brand recognition, you can do whatever you want. Because now you got leverage out here. You want to do a show, they're gonna be like, dog, you got 2 followers. You know, I'll give you $5, come in here, you know what I'm saying? But when you're starting out, leverage your time and your talent versus money, right? So if you want to truly grow your brand, give value representation and value demonstrations at scale, for low cost or free. If you're an artist, hit up nonprofits and see if they're having a showcase, and ask if you can perform there. I mean, as if you can get time on somebody's schedule, being in the place and performing for an audience, they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then they'll go to your content. Boom, there you go. So yeah.
Yeah, man. If y'all ain't hear it, y'all better hear it because it's real information. And that's kind of over the course of the last time we did the podcast and getting a few responses I got, I kind of realized what our purpose is now. We have an outlet. We have a different perspective, right? So we put it out there in this form. The type of stuff we talk about outside of podcasts. And that's why I said, hey, let's do it. But also, we know people that don't think like us, but they know us, and we have a rapport or uproar to put up intelligent conversations and content them, make us to be the best we can be. But as I always say, it's not just about us, though. It's a whole team of people that we got to help us. Well, we don't have to, that we want to help them support. Because at the end of the day, by yourself, you're only going to get so far. Right. And I'm going to keep saying this because I just want people just to know, it's not going to take just you. Even though you may see people like, oh, they did it by themselves. No, they did not the whole way. Because it's always somebody else or something else there that's going to help lift them to that next level. Because they're going to need it to get to that high level that you want to be at. It's not just you at that point. So, yeah, appreciate that. Once again, man.
Sure, man.
Once again, man. Gotta let them know.
You gotta hit it for yourself sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of what's out there now is telling people, the wrong shit. I mean, society now influences what we get, the type of advice that we get. So a lot of people, they'll see certain things and they'll be like, man, you gotta just, somebody else has to approve you for you to be on. No, man, you already on. Like, social media gives you, widespread reach now. Like, nobody has to go, okay, open the door for you. You know what I'm saying? You could put your shit out on so many different platforms now. Kick that motherfucker in. If you really good or talented, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna fuck with you, but the market decides. You don't fucking decide. If the world told Jay-Z his music was fucking trash forever, he wouldn't be where he is now, right? But it ain't just him. He consulted with his audience and said, well, what do y'all want to hear from me, right? But a lot of artists, they struggle with, man, I'm afraid to put up my shit because somebody gonna say it sucks, and then I'm not gonna make no more music. You can't do that. You put your shit out, somebody say it sucks, somebody gonna say it's amazing. Take what's useful and keep putting out shit. The haters, man, fuck them. They don't matter. They'll never matter. Don't matter. Everybody got haters. Everybody got some motherfucker going, man, I don't like this shit. Cause they ain't got time to do their own shit. Fuck them. It don't matter. But ego, man, and insecurity in this game is big. Cause it's all about appearance, what it looked like, how, like, what it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people, they try to acquiesce to the trends. What if Cardi had natural hair and had no surgeries? Would she still be the that she is now? Aesthetically wise? Probably not.
It's hard to tell, but I don't think so.
And would people fuck with her, right? If she was Cardi with no surgeries and no makeup, just regular Cardi, and she was like a neo soul chick. So you gotta think, like, is that really her, or is that a persona like for her audience? A lot of times, in many artists, that's a persona for their audience. They ain't like that at the fucking house.
Yeah, they cater to your audience.
Yeah,
get your money.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it clear. If you chop off a lot of titties and ass off chicks, a lot of them we would not even care about them. Let's just keep it 100.
I think the industry would. Just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, these people have advisors, right? Like me, I analyze the analytics, metrics, what the what the audience is saying about you, right? Somebody might tell Drake, "Hey, bro, grow a beard, bro," because you know we're talking about you look like a little boy. You know what I'm saying? somebody comes in, and you can watch their progression, right? Somebody came in, "Hey, Drake, you need to tighten up your wardrobe, bro," because they want to make him what they. Because I mean, like these people are on labels, right? So if my label is about a female artist, you know, they're gonna make her as alpha as possible. Alpha physically, alpha word wise. So because if not, nobody gonna care. What if you got those the most regularist chick, right? And you had her rap on one of the Cardi songs. It wouldn't fit. Cause she's singing about bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? But not even being funny, like, and it's all relative, right? I mean, I have no idea, like, what's bad to me might not be bad to you, but metrically on a societal level, if she's not bad, but she's rapping about bad bitches and whatever, it's gonna be consumed differently. Cause they're gonna be like, she ain't a bad bitch, what the fuck she talking about? Well, which is why when you see these regular broke motherfuckers singing these songs about how they're making money moves, it's like, not really, my nigga. You know, so and you're right. Like, would their fan base be as big if they didn't look the way they do?
They probably wouldn't, be honest.
I mean, that's just keeping it in the buck. You know what I mean? It's and you're right. That's not trying to be an asshole, but that's the combos that they have at labels. Man, you know, we gotta. Cardi, I need you to go back, get some more implants, or need you to lose some weight. Let Cardi B gain 80 pounds and see what happens. They're gonna be like, then you're gonna see if it's really her talent or not, right?
Yeah.
For the guys, I want to see Cardi. I mean, I might like hearing the song and then seeing her, and then for a girl, I look at her like as goals, right? You know what I'm saying? I can be a bad bitch, singing about bad bitch shit. But if you not on your bad bitch shit, but then like that's unfair to the society because like. Does Cardi define what a bad bitch is? She can't because she's not naturally a bad bitch. You know? And I ain't the type of nigga that's woke. Like, I hate all things artificial, you know what I'm saying? But one could argue, it's like, if you didn't have all that, like, it's all fake. So, if you're aspiring to be a fake person, a plastic person, with delusions of humanity, it's kind of like, you're not really, you're a piece of art being an artist. You know? Because somebody made you, right? Some surgeon in California or wherever made you. So, you know, I was watching this show, spoiler alert, I was watching a show called The Boys on Amazon. And it's revealed that that the superheroes are all experiments. Like, the government made them. And I was like, damn, that's crazy because they needed something to excite the public. They weren't natural, but they gave them fake backstories. People think that they were like aliens or like born that way naturally, but like that's not how it is. So you got people out here going, man, I should put out my shit because I know I can rap. I feel like I can rap. I've been told I can rap, but I don't look like Cardi. And I had this conversation the other night. Shout out to good company, JPA Productions, Lil Fly. At one of his events, and one of the girls was like, I got songs, but I don't think I'm pretty. So I'm not going to put them out. Because once I put them out.
Before you go on that, one thing in life that's really important and really has to kind of be in people's brains is confidence and self-worth, self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people nowadays, they just don't have it.
Yeah.
And there's so many people and influences around that can make you not have great or good self-esteem and confidence.
This shit right here. Yeah. Y'all can see I'm holding my phone, but like this shit right here has fucked the people's lives real bad. Because their definition of self has changed. Because it depends on what somebody else says.
Right.
You know,
that's why like I go back to this every time. These white people are getting blacker and blacker the younger they get. The younger they are, they're blacker and blacker, man.
Back when I was a kid, it was like uncool. The whole wigger thing was going around. Cause I'm 31, so back in my day, you know, white Cali black was kind of like. Now I mean, shit. Everyone wants to be of color. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's so mixed now.
Because black has always been viewed as cool, even though people may not want to be directly associated with it. Black has always been seen as cool.
Not when the cops come.
Obviously.
Well, yeah.
Music, music, sports, events. Yeah, we gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? Black people get like we got the whole, the whole cool thing. Like, we got flavor. We got sauce. The whole to nobility. The whole Black Panther movement. You know what I'm saying? Like with Marvel and shit. Everybody was on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was cool because it showed us like a different light. But when the adversity part comes, that's when everybody back out like, oh, I'm not really black. I'm
right.
Sort of
It's
black.
because we're only
Be in it if you want to be in it. Goddamn.
we're only viewed and valued as entertainers, not as people. That's the
Right.
sad part, though. They only want to see us. They only think we can entertain. They don't think we can come up with the newest invention on how to make a new car or how to make a flying shield and shit like that. People don't just look at us and think that shit. I mean, how I think about it is whatever. You can think whatever you want to think, but people may have this misconception that, oh, only black people could do this and that. Well, not really. Anybody could do anything, yo. Just because, unfortunately, we have this perception, it's only been showed that we only do bad or athletic shit, that we don't have the perception of, oh, we're actually smart and intelligent. That's because we as people don't even value that shit. Think about what you see online, the posts where people be getting on fights and shit, and they always like, oh, goddamn, yeah, that's some real ass shit, right? Or doing some nigga shit, right? But let that same person or a different person come next week say, hey, I'm about to have a job being a fucking lawyer. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Right. I mean, I think it's just a stigma that we have to overcome because I think as times are changing, character was gonna. Character is gonna. Character always has, but now is more apparent that character like will transcend what you are physically, right? So I think not to get into the political thing, but like you look at Trump and like how the shit that he says, it's like he's a white guy, so it's like. You got other white folk going, this motherfucker's nuts. Like, I think the day of like getting like a free pass because of your color of your skin is diminishing. Because like if you're an asshole, you're an asshole, right? But you're right. Like I think we feel like we got to feed in the stigmas to succeed instead of like because if we break rank and we don't do the whole world star shit, we don't do the whole hood shit, then we ain't shit. We sell out, so whatever, or we whatever. Like I'm from the hood. There ain't shit cool about the hood, bro. There ain't shit cool about that. There ain't shit cool about being broke, poverty, being born in the struggle. Ain't shit cool. But there's no nobility in coming from adversity. I mean, it teaches you character. It does. But there are other ways to teach character through like real life adversity. I mean, it's some dark days in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So the purpose is to get out. And to achieve, be better, and I'm not becoming the best or the worst. So it's always something we got to overcome as far as feeding that stigma beast. They feel like we gonna be ratchet or loud, obnoxious, but not having anything of value to say. So whenever like we talk, nobody listens because nobody gives a fuck. But we got to break that stigma really one to one individually because once you start preaching it. Motherfuckers don't listen. They feel like you're trying to talk shit or be too whatever. And then too, we're in a meme nation. I fucking hate memes. You know what I mean? Because I have a degree in psychology, so I know like that memes only enhance what you already are. So like, if for example, these memes go, "You're enough," especially for the ladies. No offense, ladies. You're enough. You know what I'm saying? You do X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? If a really good person, female, woman, whatever, reads that and she's been off balance lately, she's like, you know what? I need to get back on my shit because I was a good person. You know what I'm saying? I can do better because go back to my good self. Great. But most times, an asshole gonna read it. And they're gonna be like, you know what? I can be the best asshole I can be today. You know what I mean? You know what? I am enough. Fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens.
Yes.
There's no accountability. There's just coddling of your current iteration. So and that keeps us as a people on a different mind track. Yeah. So we never change, which is fucking stupid, right? Because everybody's like, you know what? You move to me. now I move to you, or we move together. It's always, what I'm doing. So if someone says you shouldn't, like, what if you should maybe separate entertainment from like reality. This shit on Instagram, Facebook is not fucking real. VH1, that shit's not fucking real. It's entertainment. But you got niggas out here living their life like it's real. It's not. It's not. You got the whole city girl movement. You know what I'm saying? The hot girl summer shit. It's like, do y'all understand how fucking dumb that shit is to say that you were a prostitute? Well, I money moves me. That means you're a prostitute. That means that that means that I don't have to. But then you turn around and say, well, we're like respect me. But speaking objectively, as a clinical therapist, it's like, would I conversate with milk before I buy it? If you're a product, no, you don't talk to a car before you buy it. You buy the motherfucker and then you drive it. So the respect factor is like out the door. So it's the dumbest shit ever. But that's what we have now, because we consume a lot of bullshit on social media and it fuck with your mind. And it's making us fucking nuts. I mean, I think it's already made us nuts. I mean, you look at the type of the way society goes now, as far as relationships, as far as gaining mental clarity. Either they're like super, super left, like woke, and they pretentious or petulant, or they're super, super right, where they're like just ignorant. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Where it's hard to like play the middle, where I'm educated, I'm cognizant of the fact that this is bullshit over here. It's entertainment, it's bullshit. I can laugh at it, whatever, but in real life I can't do that shit. But at the same time, I can't be so far to the left where I can't see the side of anything comical or funny or ridiculous over here, and I'm super, super like, I'm only eat like whole grain bread and all that fuck shit. I mean, half the motherfuckers are stupid anyway. Man, you be surprised what the fuck they be saying, man. And I feel like what like they grow fucking full beard and shit. You know what I'm saying? They get on and now they vegetarian, or like they vegan and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they become a parody of what they try to be. I think end of the day, like,
because they're not being who they are. They just being some that they can identify with, because they don't know who they identify as a person.
Right, exactly. Good job. Exactly. They're identifying with an ideology, and that's dangerous. Ideologies are always dangerous. I have an ideology of not having an ideology. If it's not pragmatically positive to progression, it's bullshit. One way or the other. If it's based in emotion, ego, insecurity, which is really all the same fucking shit, it's bullshit. So if you subscribe to an ideology, you don't really have a sense of self. Whether it's misogynism, feminism, hotepism, whatever, fascism, those are all uniform ideologies where, like, well, there's no I, only we. So you don't have an identity anymore. You are this. You are a feminist. You are a misogynist. You are this. And they roll with whatever rules the ideology says. So if that conflicts like with your character, the fuck. So know thyself, But that's hard, man. That's a tall order for people to do now.
And like half the people don't even know what they're standing for.
Right. Nobody sits down and goes, "Who the fuck am I?" Because that would take you looking at yourself and being accountable. And when it comes to our own bullshit, either we're lazy, we're cowards, or we're liars. Right. Yeah. We're known. We know we doing fuck shit. We're like, know what, man? Fuck it, man. That's gonna be all right. That's being lazy. Or we lie. We romanticize how good we are, how bad they are, right? Man, fuck it. You justify bullshit. Or we're coward. We know what time it is. We know we out here doing fuck shit. Know we watching fuck shit. No, we're not being our best self. We're choosing to be horrible, and we're scared to admit it. So we keep going the wrong direction. I'm not about to say I'm fucking up and I gotta change shit up. I ain't about to do that. It's hard to do, man.
Do without will, man. I can do whatever I want, be whatever I want without any motherfucking consequence.
Zero. And I mean, people are not binary, right? I mean, it's not like if I buy this water, I bought some water. With people, you can pour in good and get bad back out, because people have choices. They can choose, right? So people choose to do stupid shit. They might choose through stimuli, still a choice, right? So people be like, hey man, You know, you chose to do X, Y, Z. Well, like you chose to do this. So a lot of times we want to blame, and I'm not trying to harp on women and shit, but like in relationships, females always like say, well, I treat you how you treat me. But the notion of matching energy is fucking stupid, because if you think about it, if you're always going to match a third party's stimuli to you, you're always going to be losing. Always. You're going to always be controlled by third party stimuli to make you be something. If I slap you in the face, you don't have to hit me back. You don't have to. You can choose, right? If you can choose to walk away, you can choose to fucking murder me, right? There's a wide spectrum. But see, but nobody goes, okay, boom, I got slapped. What's the most positive, pragmatic thing for the situation versus my ego? If you at work and your boss slap you, right, it's probably better for you to go to HR and get some money off that shit. Then I'm about to whoop this nigga ass, or come at work and kill everybody. So we have choices, but we always justify and advocate why we're negative, because it's easy to be negative. Because being negative is more about like what you don't do versus like what you do. Mm-hmm. You know, I ain't gotta do that shit. I ain't gotta choose to be good. Fuck it, I'm about to be an asshole. I could follow fucking Forbes on Facebook instead of Cardi B or whatever. And I'm talking about Cardi B. I like some of her shit. But you know, I could choose to follow money memes or memes about growing a business versus a world star. You could, but we don't. Cause that's anything hard is people are averse to now. They don't want to do that shit. They rather stay in the construct of, man, this is safe for me. I ain't got to change shit up. I ain't got to be accountable. I ain't got to change my whole mental outlook. Then boom. But that's why now you have so many people out here that's just fucked up.
Listen, man. Listen. It's a lot of information that's been dropped on your head. Y'all can just take it. Take it. Because it's valuable. I'm not saying take it just to be like, oh, y'all need to hear this, but it's really valuable. So, yeah.
Thank you, man. I mean, because I don't want to use the word crisis, but we're in bad fucking shape. Even if I'm just talking about just us as black people. You know, we're in bad fucking shape, whether it's career wise, family wise, all that, all of our constructs are melting away. You know, I mean, marriage statistics for our people are horrible. You know, nobody really engages anymore. I think we're too big on being ego first and trying to like snake somebody versus, you know, being together as one. And if you are, you look like a fucking scam. So it's kind of like we got to really change our outlook on things as far as, and I think it starts with accountability, being accountable for who you are and what you're doing, and then like knowing yourself, knowing that you ain't, but then also knowing that you don't have to be what you are right now. Like you can choose. You ain't got to be. I've been an asshole 30 years. You know, what's to say you can't know it, man? I need to do something. I'm gonna make the choice to do better, right? I did that shit at 30 years old. I was like, I gotta tighten up. I really gotta tighten up.
I said that shit last week.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's real shit. And because reality comes for you, right? It does. Sometimes it comes for you and it's a wall. And sometimes it runs at you like with his pants down. I mean, reality will show you one way or the other. If your current ideology is working for you. And if it's not, fucking boot that shit. And I ask people all the time, like, what you're currently doing, how you're currently moving and operating, is it working out for you? Not for your ego, for you in real life. Mm-hmm. If you this badass 10-ton, you know, gangster feminist, but you want a man and you single at 40 years old, tighten up, Big Holmes. Like, what like is that getting you anywhere? Like, why are you doing this? Right? If I run around hollering out, teen no kids, women ain't shit, blow all my money and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I want a wife, I want a girlfriend or whatever, or you don't have your career together and shit, is what you're currently doing, operating, is that garnering you positive results? If it's not, it's fuck shit.
Mm-hmm. And people get that like twisted as in like that's him. They think that's them.
Right. Yeah.
Like, people always say be yourself, and they think that's them, and it's not.
Well, that you, like yourself is your id and the ego and like the super ego, right? Mm-hmm. The ego is useless. For anybody to hear this shit, I don't care who you are. Your ego is fucking useless. Murder it. It does. It's a separate entity and it's super self. It will have you doing and saying fuck shit to appease itself. You know how many niggas married with good wives, they don't want to communicate or they don't want to talk because they feel like it's being solved for. It's not getting like what they want, so they don't even try to work it out. Or anybody, right? Because their ego says, man, fuck that. You enough. You ain't got to do that shit. Fuck them. They need to move to you. Your ego will always fuck you up. Trust me. And, you know, I forgot the guy that said it. He said, I would rather be happy than dignified. Ego's perception, right? If I slap you right now, you can be like, what the fuck? But in some countries, slapping is a form of love. Especially with people like who are close.
That's funny.
Right?
That's funny.
You know, like you like, especially like in some parts like of Japan, when someone wins something, slap them, boom, congratulations. But see over there,
that started.
But see over there,
mad
sticking your tongue out here is bullshit in America. But in some countries, it's super offensive, right? Because that's just what they're taught, and their ego tells them, man, what the fuck? I can't let this guy do this shit. Why not? Does it matter in real life?
No.
You want
Somebody
a moral?
made that image.
You want a moral victory or a real life one, right? But people don't think that shit. In real life, it does not fucking matter. I don't give a fuck if, you know, people, like your ex tells you that you ain't shit or whatever. In real life, is it fucking true? In real life. Only,
yes.
Right. I mean, it could be. No. But don't let your emotions and your ego fuck up your life. I mean, why can't you be? But see, people have made being good to one another now like as it's evil, like it's toxic. Cause that's your ego. Man, I can't be good to my nigga because that's being submissive. What the fuck? So you an asshole instead? And they get mad when he cheating when he leave? Come on, man. Man, I ain't gonna treat my girl good. That's some more fuck shit. But nigga, you. So yeah, your ego's useless. Whoever hearing, I know I'm a little older, but your ego is fucking useless. If you rely on it to guide how you roll, you will end up fucking unhappy and lying to yourself, telling you, man, I'm straight, I'm good. No, you're not. You're a miserable motherfucking person, and you post memes to fucking secure your fucking self every day. The memes are for them people, not you. They believe in this fuck shit cause they gotta hear it. So yeah, your ego, kill that shit, bro. Kill that shit.
Bro, hit the button on this nigga.
He got the double button, bro.
Appreciate you. I mean, like, we getting too old for this shit, man. Like, this, it's, you know, our society. Like, I was raised by a single father, you know, like, and then that's extremely really rare in the black community. But like, I look out here, man, and like, I look at the parents raising these motherfuckers out. Like, you know, y'all younger than me, but these kids coming up now, man, are wild fucking animals, man.
We see it.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's like, who's raising these motherfuckers? Now I look at their parents and they ain't much older than them.
You got kids raising kids, man.
And then there's parts I'm like, shit, dude, like, what the fuck? I mean, it's so crazy because you you see them and like, you know, like that, like they're fucking lost. You know, it's like this is their teacher now. This is their mom. This is their guide, right? If it ain't on social media, they don't give a fuck. If it ain't on some fuck shit, reality shit, they don't give a fuck. I mean, back when I was a kid, you had to hire a babysitter to come watch the fucking child. Now you got a tablet, and they over what, 4 years old? Here you go, dog. I mean, I know somebody that works for Child Protective Services, and this is more and more common. Parents leaving their child at home alone with a tablet, knowing that they ain't gonna go nowhere. They're just gonna be on a tablet, knowing that they should be having somebody to watch them. But because they know that they'll be entertained by this, they I'm about to front out right quick and be gone and shit. And the kid called the police. Hey, I've been here like 2 days. You know, so I mean, but it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know. We really got to tighten up. Really got to tighten up.
Well, it's sad to say it don't get better, it get worse, man.
It's gonna have to get worse before it gets better, but that's good. That's good. I think that the wall needs to hit, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna fucking hurt. It hurt me, right? The reality wall has to hit that what you're doing is not fucking working, right? And what you're doing is complete bullshit. I mean, and I'm able to attack behavior and not people, right? Because you can't hate someone 100%. Absolutely, that absolutes don't really exist. So, you know, if I tell somebody, look, man, you doing fuck shit, I'm not saying you ain't shit, you personally, but what you're doing, the choices you make are not good. They're not garnering you positive results. You out here, you want to be a real nigga? Okay, write it down. If you really hard, write down what you doing day to day. If you really hard, right, and especially if you a parent, are you taking care of your kids? Are your kids straight? Lunch money on your account? On their account? You know what I'm saying? Are you showing them things? I think kids now are getting dealt with. Like they just getting like I deal with this child. Like my dad showed me how to fucking sew, cook, chop wood, fix a car, all kind of shit. You know, because he's an old school nigga. My dad was born in 1945.
Whoosh.
So, you know, I got an old school Johnson County nigga that raised me. And like he ain't play that shit. So he was like, you gotta be a man. You gotta really be, you know, you gotta be able to like take care of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, these kids don't know how to do shit, but you fucking take away their phones, bruh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, cause they soft. You know, and nobody tells them, you know, tighten your shit up. Back in my dad's day, you doing stupid shit, your uncle, the neighbor would slap you side the head. Hey, tighten up a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, and like they did, and that's what I got, you know. But now, these kids, man, are crazy. You know, and now money rules it, right? If I can be young and get some blue faces, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And in real life, he is right. You got money, dog. End the conversation. Whether it's with girls, the club, whatever. I got money. I don't want to hear shit. What is it hitting for? What is it hitting for? That's all I want to know. I don't want to hear nothing else. But how much? But he like, that's vacuous to who you are, right? Man, you can't buy character or time. Tighten up.
Thing is, the whole society has been dumbed down.
Yeah.
And going back to what you were saying, you got kids out here raising kids. You say your dad was born in 1945.
1945. He'll be 70. Shit, man. Hold on. Let me do the math on that shit right quick. Love you, Pops, if you hear this shit. Yeah, he'll be 74 this year. Yeah, man, like, you know, that's the days when, and his sister been married 50 years. That's the days when, you know, family was family, especially black families. We was together on that farm and shit, you know what I'm saying? 14 kids deep. Like, when I hear him talk about my grandma, she's passed now, you know, R.I.P. I mean, he sounded like a fucking superhero. You raised 14 kids, you take care of them, and my grandparents were slaves. I mean, they were sharecroppers, but like they were fucking slaves. They lived on a white man's property and farmed it for free, rent, you know, with and payment. You know, my dad's first memory is sitting on a blanket picking cotton. So it's like, but look at that shit now. These motherfuckers can't even handle one kid now. You know, I mean, they spend their day on this shit. You got moms and wives and husbands and fathers on this fucking phone instead of being like with their children. So they're hoping that the schools will take care of all that shit. You know, they're hoping that the world will show them all that shit. Like, what the world is fucked up, and it's extremely unforgiving. So if you don't invest time into educating your child and rearing them up and giving them that toolbox, the world will take them. You know what I mean? And fucking eat them. Especially, like you said, they're dumbed down. And life is hard. It's hard if you're stupid. You know, I mean, that's just some real gangster shit for you right there. It is, dog. I'm telling you. Life is hard enough as it is, man. And adversity is no fucking joke. But you got these kids, and one has to wonder, why the fuck is like that, and why it's so cool, because it's just apathy, right? Convenience is king now. These motherfuckers are Uber or fucking Uber eating McDonald's like to their house, like to where my nigga is down the block. Go ahead and walk, drive.
Block,
but I'm like, so you rather pay Uber Eats $7 for a Big Mac and some fries instead of taking your ass over there? Come on, dog. Tighten up, big homes. But the convenience of doing it like now is more about I'll get somebody to do it. And that's just society in general. That's not just America. I mean, you want your car fixed now? Back in my dad's day, the car break down, gotta fix this shit, dog. Now I just call somebody and do it. I'll Uber, or I pay a subscription to Yoshi or whoever to come out and fix my shit. AAA comes on my shit. You don't have to do things anymore because it's all automated. That's just an active form, but we're losing that because knowing how to do something like with your hands is extremely very good life for your character. Knowing how to apply mental things to like puzzles, as kids we put together puzzles and shit. Now, motherfuckers ain't doing shit. These kids get up. I got nieces and nephews and shit. They get up. This is it all day long, and they ain't looking at shit on here as educational. Some are, and there's no absolute. Some are like following Bloomberg, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But most of them looking at girls or guys or the latest meme or the latest, city girl fuck these niggas hashtag. And then they get out here and they like, well, I'm empowered. Empowered to do what? Be an asshole? Like, what are you empowered to do? I'm impressed by how you're executing. And you look around, stop and look at people when they talk shit. What the fuck are they doing? Watch the person giving the advice, not the advice, right? Fear the man, not the weapon. So it's kind of like if they out here talking this money move shit, they playlist full of Cardi, you know what I'm saying, Beyonce, city girls, but they fucking broke. And I don't want them to sound like a Facebook nigga, but y'all seen them. Every morning you get up, bless my cash out, bro. You up here begging on Facebook, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Or man, or every time you talk to him, how you doing, man? Man, trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this rent. Like low key asking you, or you can't even date girls now because try to take them on date and shit. Now, then y'all see the video with the girl. She was like, "I'm tired of asking me out in the movies and dinner."
Yeah, I seen that shit.
And if a nigga ain't trying to pay my fucking bills, I'm not fucking with you. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, do you understand that A, I got my own fucking bills? B, like, what the fuck? Like, especially if I just met you, dog.
Right.
I gotta like you anyway to take you on an actual date. And you talk about paying your bills. What the fuck? Now look, let's keep it a buck, right? In some respects, you can kind of respect city girls, you know what I'm saying? To that they're not trying to hold niggas. They're telling you, I'm fucking for the bag. No finessing in that, right? I'm not gonna. I don't want dinner in a movie. You buying some shit? I'm fucking. The unknown enemy is always better than unknown enemy, right? Mm-hmm. But it's still fucked up. But that's crazy that I got nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying, and nephews that are gonna grow and see these women, that are gonna be like, if you ain't paying my bills, nigga, I ain't gonna fuck with you. And then I got nieces who will grow up to see niggas that's like, I got cash, what's good? They ain't even trying to engage them at all. They're like, I'm trying to fuck, I got cash. Like, nigga, what the fuck? We're not all like that. But that's what's loud now. That's what social media gave the dumbest motherfuckers a bigger voice, because it's more than out here. They're putting out this stupid fuck shit on Facebook and like Instagram. So they all dumbed down, man. I mean, and it's weird because you wonder like how things are going to shake out, because the years go by and it doesn't. I think we're gonna hit a bubble. I think, with how people, because the good thing on social media is that it's exposing everybody. It's hard to hide now, right? So it's
well, it ain't that hard. Just don't post shit.
Right. That's all I'm saying. Like, but see, how hard is? I mean, how hard is it to find somebody now that's like that doesn't do Facebook and Instagram at all?
People want attention, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But people who are on that shit. I mean, think about it, like that's why nobody dates now. You date somebody to find out more about them, right? Or the engagement. I like the dude. You know what I'm saying? But now, shit. Look, you like a dude or a girl? Go on their gram or their Facebook. You can see their parents. You can see the memes they post, their pictures, all that shit. And the novelty, the mystery's kind of gone. It's like, that's what you want to drop. Dating shit, you know what I'm saying? And especially now, like, if girls ain't fucking, niggas are monetizing shit. Like they ain't trying to, nobody's trying, niggas ain't going, you know what? I'm about to, no, they're not doing that. And that's just part of society now. You know, it's less of a value being put into people. You know, because you got women talking about pay my bills, and you got niggas saying, look, I ain't paying unless you fucking. So the delta, the chasm is just too wide. Because it's like, who doing what first? You paying bills first, or are you fucking first? What's up? Nobody's fucking sitting down talking and engaging and finding out about character. I mean, what the fuck? When last time? And I don't know what y'all do every day. When time you met like a nice girl that wasn't on some fuck shit?
I don't go outside that much, so it really. I don't be trying to like. I be in the house trying to.
And by the time and I mean meet like happenstance, like you in Walmart. Like I remember my aunt and uncle, like they met at a damn fish fry some shit, in Johnson County.
Oh, that's sweet.
When the time you met like a nice girl, just bumped into one, and she was like cool as fuck.
Since I was in high school.
Right, my nigga. Like it's hard now.
Damn. Sophomore year.
I mean, and
not even senior.
I engage with people, one, because I'm a data guy. I need to know my audience because I'm a marketing guy. And also, I'm an old school nigga. So if you look at me in my face, I'm going to speak to you. How you doing? What's up? People are assholes now. I can't remember the last time I bumped into like a nice girl. Like that I was like, you know what? Hey, can I get your number? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know more about you. You meet people who's like, eh. And if girls were in here, I ask them the same question. I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't have an ideology, but I'm pragmatic. I can't remember the last time when one of my homegirls said, "Hey man, I met this cool dude today." They just don't happen. Cause everybody's an asshole, or everybody's kind of like low key, just lurking like for their next whatever. Nobody's trying to really focus on the content of like the person. You want to see a red flag? Take a girl to coffee. So if she hoe up, man, I don't drink coffee.
Or to the pool.
To the park.
That's his.
They'll call you cheap. They'll call you whatever. But in actuality, I mean, because my dad's Oakland, and he like dinner's for like when you like a motherfucker, like for real. Lunch is cool, whatever. But like, do activities where you gotta where you're forced to talk to them and engage. They won't fucking do it if they full of shit. The library, nothing libraries. If you like a nerd, you know what I'm saying? The museum, or like events, all kind of shit where you gotta talk. But most people, they want to go out, eat, and while they eating, y'all see on the pictures on Instagram where guys is like, you see y'all seen it was a movement at one point in time where guys would leave. They'd take a girl out. If she was on her phone while he was there, I'm going back right quick and dip on her ass. That was big, like,
we need to bring that back.
About 3 years ago. That was really 3 years ago. Where guys would, like, take a picture of her on her phone during dinner and would leave like it's fucked up, but they would dip on her ass.
Why did that stop?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's a trend. It was a trend, you know what I'm saying? But, I can experience this, and I was with somebody for a long time. And that shit used to, like, really annoy me. Like, we're out, you know what I'm saying, and Aviance is popping, you know what I'm saying? We in nice restaurant, and you on your fucking phone, and mine in the car. Like, I hate that shit.
And another tip for the men and women out there, I guess it's mostly for men, but don't have an iPhone charger. Right. Because most girls got iPhones anyway. Don't You'll see how good or not good her personality is when her phone dies.
Yeah, it's that ass. And then the same thing is like, you know what I mean, where people be like, you know, it's funny how you text these motherfuckers and they never text you back, or is oh, I was doing something, but then when you round them, their phone always in their hand. So it's like, how you not see my text, nigga, when I'm around you, your shit is always. But no, I mean, and then too, I think we need to have better social media etiquette. This is also for the guys and the girls too, but
it's no rules, man.
If a motherfucker is leaving you on red, or you talking like to yourself, bruh, stop. Stop. When I say fuck these niggas, I mean girls and guys. Like, if you a girl and you like a dude, I don't give a fuck how fine he is, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You hitting him up and he acting funny on you and shit, hit you back days later or leave you on red, bro, stop pressing this nigga. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You a dude and you pressing a girl, you hitting her up and shit, you know, good morning, beautiful, you know, whatever the fuck, how your day going, and she reads your shit and don't say shit back, bro, stop. Pull back.
Yeah, she talking about you, nigga.
Right. She's talking about you. And a lot of times motherfuckers clout chase. And I know girls like this, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll scroll up and they'll show how many niggas is in their inbox daily saying the same shit.
Oh yeah. That girl showed me that shit.
You know what I'm saying? And they be laughing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same, I mean, cause people they make time for like what they want to make time for. You know, you gotta have more self-respect to go, like me, I'm gonna show my interest, but I'm not gonna dog you down. I don't do the whole chasing thing. I'm gonna show you my interest, and I'm gonna engage with you. But if you want me to chase you, you gonna fucking be tired because I'm not with that shit. I mean, one sided value is a mental power play. You know, because think about it. Like, let's say you end up getting with that girl that you done had to goddamn text every day, and she send back fucking one word responses. Okay, yeah. Whatever. If she get bored and you ask her out, you know, and y'all go out and shit, it's like, bro, like, do you really feel happy that she finally let you take her out or let you, you know what I'm saying, hang out with her after you had to, like, you know what I'm saying, dog her down? I'd rather for females to be real about that shit and tell a nigga, look, man, I don't know you like that, bro. You could be a cool dude, but I'm not feeling you. I don't want to waste your time, and then too, I don't want you wasting my time, but I don't want you wasting your time hitting me up, knowing that I don't like you. If somebody said that and he's still hitting you up, that's on him now, right? Yeah. Now he thirsty. But see, females these days to avoid niggas ghosting them or avoid niggas stopping, they'll play the middle. They won't tell you to fuck off, but they won't embrace you either. So some niggas that, especially these fuck niggas, they'll have hope. Man, I can still get her. And I'm like, bro, like, you got to realize that silence is death. Silence is an answer, especially in business, right? Or anything. Any type of engagement. If you hit me up and I see your text and I don't say nothing back, day later and shit, okay. You know, girls say I don't like dick pics. Let each other say a dick pic. No homo, you know what I'm saying? He's just a good looking dude, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I be hearing out here, you know what I'm saying? He's that movie out and shit. Y'all wouldn't trip on that nigga for 10 year dick. You might be like, hey, what the fuck? I'm gonna look at it, but I mean, how you doing though? You know what I'm saying? Let me send that shit. Or some Walmart niggas send that shit. You screenshotting and send them to your friends and shit. Girls, people do shit for who they want to do it for. So yeah, man, the etiquette for social media. Social media has a rule base. Is you gotta really just don't be up there thirsty like a motherfucker, bro. Still on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at shit outside social media. How's your job going, my nigga? Is you making money out here in these streets? Are you growing? You know what I'm saying? Because if you chase your purpose and you create more content and character like for yourself, you'll attract what you need. But that Instagram DM chasing shit, to all my niggas, man, because I guess we do it more than females do. Let that shit go, dog. Hit her up 1-2 times to get the feel. If she's not fucking with you, feeling you, bruh, it don't matter, bruh. She didn't say she ain't like. She's telling you. She's telling you, bruh. No responses. Seen. Y'all seen this shit? Seen or the bubble on Facebook pop up.
You, like,
this
read like how many hours ago?
Right, a red, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't said shit back. Bruh, come on, man. Yeah. But that's cool. There is 7 billion people on the planet. And I forget how many women are on the planet.
It's more than us.
I'm right. I mean,
there's plenty of women on
there. Like, you don't, but see, that's the thing. Women don't want guys that have the mentality because then
they gotta set their game up.
Right. And men don't assess women like they assess us. You know what I'm saying? If men truly step back and assess females, a lot of times they wouldn't measure up. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of similarity.
Women are hoping that you're swayed by pussy or like the physical appearance. They're hoping that if you're not, it fucks with their game. Because when you got content character coming to play and you looking at more than that kind of person than you, if you an asshole, like I got a strict no asshole policy. I don't give a fuck how good you look. You know what I'm saying? If you an asshole, I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm out. I can't fuck with you. And that might seem hard with some guys and shit, especially if they're an asshole. But I mean, it's like, bro, I don't have time for that shit. I'm too old, bro. Like, if you want some fuck shit, I don't give a fuck how fat the ass is. But see, that will keep that will keep your mind clear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking red pill shit here, but I'm like, you know, if you see a girl bad as fuck and she an asshole, that shit, okay, cool. The dodge the bullet. I can look all fucking day. But to engage and give you my time and shit, nah, I'm not doing that shit.
You fucked those girls one time and didn't leave them.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not. Look, I'm not saying don't fuck.
You never had, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, but that's what happens with ball players, man. I mean, or anybody like that find success. You know, I was about to the other day. It was like you got niggas tricking off with they Best Buy checks every 2 weeks. Imagine you get money and people come up to you. That you would never even believe would come up to you, talking about how you doing. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know, who's attracted to who, because trust me, she returning somebody's text. Somebody messages. They ain't at home just drinking wine and reading like they said they fucking do. That's bullshit. That's not really fucking true. I'll just be at home chilling. I be chilling. Some girls it is true. A lot of times it's bullshit.
Think, what do you do, nigga? Like, what do you do all day?
Right.
Probably what they do.
Right. Exactly. It's some nigga that it's always another animal like in the wild. Even the baddest girls out here. You know, Cardi got, I mean, Offset and shit, but like she got a nigga like that. She like that. She probably hit up too. Like, how you doing? You know, you been all right? It's a nigga out here. Trust me. Give a fuck how bad they are. It's that one nigga. He probably look like a nigga from fucking Target. You know what I'm saying? But whatever happened. But yeah, we as guys gotta really tighten up on because we're feeding that beef, that thirst beast. Like it used to be girls will curb you. Now they want that shit. They want you to like and share and comment, and they ain't gonna say, man, get the fuck off my page or get out my DMs. Cause they want you to keep hitting them up so they can just show that shit. And it feeds their ego. You know? If niggas just ceased. Like she ain't spawning back. I'm about to she be tight. That ass. Try it. The girl that you hitting her right now, that ain't hitting you back, stop. And see what happens. Stop. Or you ain't even gotta say no thoughtful shit like, man, look, she ain't like, you don't like me, so I'm gonna get out your DMs. Fuck that. Just stop.
Hit the button, please.
Just stop and see what the fuck happens. And then see how good you feel. You're going on a fucking rampage. You know what? Fuck this bitch too. I'm out of here too. Oh, this bitch says she be back in 2 days. Delete all them fucking threads, dog. Dead ass. Stop. Because they're hoping that your mental is swayed by this. Like most of their things are predicated on men being stupid. But in a day of pragmatic things, I mean, even I hate to say this shit, man, because I know it's not popular, but if you literally sit down and you ask a female, like, what's the value in me dating you? And just wait. Seriously, man.
They can't even think that.
They're hoping that you just want to fuck. And you're going to do shit to fuck them. Take them out, smoke them out, come through with the drink, whatever. But ask a girl, what value am I getting for dating? And look, ladies, ask a nigga that shit too. You know what I'm saying? If it's based on what they can do for you, run. Cause trust me, things that people can do for you always fucking changes. Trust me. Yeah, but yeah, for my homies man out here, I know it's fucking real, bro. If you out here in the DMs, bro, and you've been getting ghosted and faded, then shit and zombie as the kids say these days, bro, fucking stop. And the most of your time is something else. Unfollow these motherfuckers too, bro. Stop liking these fucking pictures, bro. Stop, cause you just feeding that beast. You feeding that beast, man. You know, cause look at her Instagram and see what she about. Took all this shit, but all your pictures are all ass shots. But you talking about?
I want somebody to respect me.
Yeah, respect me, and I'm not saying treat her like a fucking whore or nothing like that. But I mean, it doesn't. The math doesn't fucking match.
Well, you got half of them looking like hoes. Anyway.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like people can't say that shit because it's unpopular. That's what the fuck it is. If I got shit up here saying women ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? All my pictures is me talking shit about women and shit, and you go to my are you gonna fuck with me? No, come on, man. It's like you gotta really. That's your value representation. Back to marketing. You know what I'm saying? If you out here and all your pictures is ass shots, but you tight when you getting dick pic. Like, bruh, you got memes about fucking and sex all over your fucking page.
She should be expecting dick pics.
You know what time it is. Dave Chappelle killed that shit when he was like, look, if I put on a cop uniform and just walk around, you go, hey, sir, it's robbery. Hey, man, I'm not a cop. I'm just like one, but I'm not really a cop. What the fuck, right? So, I mean, appearance doesn't matter in the macro, but it does in the micro, right? How you appear, your uniform, your suit of armor is identifiable, And out here, if you out here portraying yourself like you want to get fucked or like you down with fucking or you're over sexualized, you're gonna fuck for whoever you like, right? It's niggas that they fucking, right? It just ain't you, but that's fine. We as men got to get out of that ego shit, bro. You know how market, bro. Everybody don't drink Coke or Gatorade. You think Gatorade give a fuck? They don't. There's enough people drinking Gatorade to keep them rich for fucking year. So whatever product you are, look, dog, you holler at a girl, and she ain't in your market, cool. I don't care if you a bum nigga. There's girls out here fucking bum niggas right now. You know what I'm saying? You a bum nigga, and you come up to a girl at Walmart and shoot you a shot, and she fades you, cool, bye. Because she's just not in your fucking market anyway, and that's cool. Everybody don't fucking like Nikes. I don't give a fuck about you buying they shit. They want who is in their market, which is why I tell guys, if she not in your market or giving you type of a choosing signal at all, don't even push the action, bro. Because the mental landscape is gonna be you trying to get her, and it's always gonna fuck up in some kind of way because it's not evenly yoked. It's gonna be, man, I chased her down, but I finally got her. And she going, yeah, that nigga chased me. I made him chase me and shit, and I let him catch me. Now the power dynamic has changed. It's same for ladies. You know what I'm saying? You had to run this nigga down and shit to get him, and now he's like, yeah, I'll let her get me. I mean, nobody wants to feel that way. So it's like, yeah, man, but like for my guys, bro, get out your feeling, get out your fucking ego. If she ain't fucking with you, bro, that's cool. It's a bunch of niggas that don't fuck with her either. She should shot plenty of time. Trust me. Girls, she'll say some slick shit or flirt, and niggas be like, nah, I'm good. Now he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. He's not, ladies, he's not in your fucking market. It's cool. Let it go. You know? But yeah, for my homies, bro, stop. Just, bro, I'm telling you. Go down your fucking DM threads. If they is read and not answered, delete that shit. Delete it.
Yeah. So
I had to learn that in, I think it was my senior year of high school.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it, but you just gotta give yourself value, like you said, like give yourself self-worth. Just think,
man.
Just think, like how many bitches talk to you that like they might be like you don't find them attractive for some reason. You curve them the same way they curve you. You can't
right. Hey, damn, that's real shit. When girls come on to you that are not in your market, you curb them. Right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes it's gentle. Sometimes you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that's the game. You know what I'm saying? You don't like, but and like if they keep trying to, but see, curbing them is saving them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From wasting their fucking time. If you give them, you know, if you just act like, oh, you just playing, you know what I'm saying, and keep giving them like that little bit of hope, they're gonna keep trying you if they fucking like you. But that's how that shit goes. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, man. Give yourself value, man, and then focus on other shit, man. Like
play basketball.
Play basketball, man. Video game, rap. Look at your career, man. Like your career goals and shit. I mean, if you trying to do a business, school, education, look at all that shit, man. Like develop your content of character. Like business. The more content like that you have as an artist, the better you are for your audience. What kind of content I'm a gamer. So like when I drop City Bus on the game, I'm looking at the content. Multiplayer mode. I don't even fucking play multiplayer, but I mean, does it have, you know, features, fucking levels, fucking guns? I mean, the content that's in there. If it's hollow, it doesn't matter anyway. You know, and then too, man, fast forward that shit, bro. Like, what are you in her inbox for anyway, bro? Like, if you trying to just fuck, bro, dog, let that shit go, bro. Like, even Cat said what about buying girl drinks. Shit, what for? He said, yeah, go back from jack off, and then come back.
I use that. Like, it actually worked, bro.
Like, you at the bar, bro, you all hot, this ass fat, you know, looking good and shit. Like, go back from jack off. Me, no, man, funny. I'm good. I'm right.
You just calm and shit.
Most time, bro, niggas be just pent up. You know what I'm saying? And girls are hoping that you like that. I mean, I can't get with that shit, man. So yeah, man. I mean, just give yourself value outside of, you know, that's what girls do. That's the whole feminist movement, right? You know, what are we outside of men, right? Men don't do that shit. What are we outside of women? What are we? You know what I'm saying? Like, if your goal is to find a woman, get married, and then have kids, and then be a dad and shit, it's like, look at what that shit look like out here. It's not what you think. Trust me. I'm thinking from experience. So, I mean, yeah, man, yeah, just don't do it, dog. Especially like for you young niggas out here. Dog, it ain't worth it, bro. Trust me. Let's say you get her, you gonna fuck twice maybe, and then ghost her anyway, dog. Like you ain't even you don't think these girls know that shit, bro? It's like sales. People know you trying to sell them shit now. They know that shit. So she know, bro. You ain't going fucking Prince Charming propose and shit on one fucking knee. You trying to fuck. So what they do? Like they counter. They monetize their fucking time and pussy. That what you want, right? Keep it a buck. I ain't trying to romance you. I'm trying to fuck you, man. But at the same time, I tell girls like the inverse always will apply. You don't have girls be like, I got niggas. You got niggas that want to fuck you. You don't have niggas out here. You don't have, you know, wholesome Tyler Perry ass niggas out here trying to marry you and be with you like for real, like day in day out. No, you got niggas out here like the one on the motherfucker. That's why you keep that bum nigga that you got, cause he the one that you call, you know, to go to cookout for you 2 a.m. and shit, cause he'll fucking do it. The other niggas out here ain't gonna do that shit. They gonna bust your guts and then like they gonna roll. So you know that shit. So it's like you don't really break up with a nigga that you with, but you won't shoot him right either. So it's like you come on, dog. Like if you got a guy right now that day in day out with your ass. Keep that nigga. I would sit down and just have a conversation about how y'all can become the ultimate version of what y'all are right now. Cause once you get rid of a dude that day in day out with you and care about you and shit, you're done. I think out here these days.
The problem is they don't want that type of dude anymore though. That's the thing. They want the perception of the dude that's popular and has all the attention.
Right.
That's gonna give him all the attention.
And when I counsel people all the time, I ask myself, like, is what you want healthy for your future? I might want 10 Ferraris. Why, my nigga? You can only drive one of them. Right? And then two, it's like, if you want 10 Ferraris, let's say I'm a collector. Okay. Can you afford that shit? Is it healthy to chase that dream right now? Or to wait, right? That's a large example, but I mean, like, I won't. A lot of times, we shouldn't want what we do want, right? I wanted like what was the whole thing a couple months ago with Aisha Curry with Steph when she was like,
she wanted attention.
You know, and
well, before you go, that's just a women thing, though, bro.
Right, and I mean, I mean, niggas dug on her ass for that shit. I mean, you know, oh, Steph taking care of you.
That's his
and look,
problem.
And
that ain't our problem.
Right, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I can argue both points. We both can, right? My nigga, you married. Like, you want attention? Go to your nigga. You married. You married. You know, because, like I said, do the inverse. If Steph said that shit, she'd be tight. Everybody would have been up in arms. Oh my God, I can't believe these fuck ass niggas.
Well, that's because she's jealous of Steph, though. She's jealous of his attention because he's a star. But she wants to be a star.
But see, that's ego. That's insecurity.
Exactly. She wants to be a star,
and that's a choice that she has to make to not be that way. You can. So I mean, you can stop, full stop, and go. Damn, I'm rich as fuck. I got a stable home, stable kids. I got a good nigga because Steph is a square ass. You know what I'm saying? Come home with that nigga. Wait, look, that's good. That's good. I don't know why they want this dangerous. I might not come home at night, might beat your ass type nigga. Like what? Why? Like that's exciting. If that's the bit, role play that shit. Have him dress up like a bum nigga and like not come home. But I mean, but don't want that shit in real life. But it's like once you're married, like that shit will hurt. Think about it. If your wife's like, look, man, I'm not getting enough attention from you. That's the conversation you should have at home, not on a fucking podcast. Like, look, I'm not feeling enough attention, right? I'm not feeling validated. You know what I'm saying? That's slippery slope when you want validation like from other niggas. Because once again, as a human, I'm not even gonna hit it with the whole woman thing. As a human, emotional stimuli is strong, right? So you get thinking all kind of crazy shit. He always in my email talking about good morning, beautiful. Oh, this and that, blowing your head up. Once he fuck, nigga ghost you. Now you got to tell Steph, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I think that the big thing was that it was like, you know, you got to have security in yourself, but then too, it's like you can't worry about, you know, once you have somebody that cares for you and loves you and shit, put your time, effort, and everything into them. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we always be too big on trying to find like the next fucking thing out here. So, you know, with the whole extra thing, it's like, bruh, niggas ain't right. Like, there's like validation is cool, whatever. Everybody want to get a compliment. I get that shit, but it's like, what? Even Aisha Curry, if she was like divorced Steph, how likely is it for her to, you know what I'm saying, get married again and find love again, right? Extremely fucking rare. I'm 31 years old, a black male with no kids, and I've got a fucking 42% chance right now that I'll never get married. Just going by the fucking metrics. People study this shit like because of the demographics right now. You know, so, and if you got Aisha Curry saying that shit, it killed me like, damn, I can't even get to Steph level, and I still gotta worry about her wanting attention from other niggas. God damn, like, we rich, we got kids, everything stable. We're like the ultimate form of whatever people want to be. Mm-hmm. You know, what the fuck, dog? Like, and if I was her husband, I'd have been tight. I would have been tight because that's something that you like tell me at the house.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you don't rule your household, then shit like that happens.
I mean, and I think a lot of times it comes down to like communication. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a very easygoing guy. Like I'm not that like that guy that's like, you know. But you gotta communicate with me. You gotta tell me shit. I shouldn't find out shit like from your raggedy friends. Or your fucking, you know, relatives and shit. If we marry together, you got to tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be telling your problems to this fuck nigga in your inbox. You know, which is like what happens. You got to like tell me shit. You know, so yeah, man. I mean, insecurity is a motherfucker, and it will demonstratively like alter how people execute, especially when you're talking about people feeling like I'm just not. And for all we know, man, Steph could be an asshole at the crib. We don't know that shit. Steph, she might, cause Asa Curry fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? She might get naked. She might everything. Steph be like, man, I'm good. He might. You never know. Steph could be out here doing his thing, dog. You know, and she's getting older. You know, she's a mom. And that's just a natural thing that women go through when they get older, and they want like if they still got it, and like it's on Steph to reinforce that, so she ain't chasing that shit in another nigga. Cause you know how many times folk just to feel good, you know what I'm saying? The last thing you want your wife to do is, man, I wasn't feeling good at home, so I got fucked by this nigga Randy and shit because he was boosting my head up. You know, but but the point what I'm trying to make is that I tell my homegirls, look at what you got. Cause if you got a nigga, like I said, that does 2 a.m. cook runs for you and shit, and look out for you and shit, and loves you and shit, boost that shit up. Don't try to scrap that nigga and level up with a new nigga. That's not gonna happen. Now in 2019. No. Keep what you got. Keep what you got and figure out how you can make it better. That's what old couples did. My aunt and uncle, they won't fuck it. They ain't fucking models. I don't no disrespect to them at all, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, Harry got a big belly bigger than me. They looked at what the fuck they had. So you know what? We ain't getting divorced. So we gonna find out how we gonna make this shit work the best way we can. They ain't, but now it's a nigga ain't walking on water, and you got these fuckings out here like Jerry Jackson and shit. Girl, if he don't teleport to you when you want him, he ain't shit. And like, you know what? That nigga ain't shit. Let me find me a guy that's gonna walk on water and and do impossible shit for me. What the fuck? Don't look at that. Don't look at the guy that works hard for you. You know what I'm saying? Is a good dude. It's whack, bro. Like, so now we in days of trash this and get a new one. But the wall hits, and they end up being single or worse being single moms. You know what I'm saying? And then now the guy done moved on and shit with somebody else. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Well, it's two things about that. Society has changed wholeheartedly, and that's why back then you would say, hey, we gonna work this shit out.
Man, them niggas was
gonna that shit.
30. And look, keep it a buck. I know my uncle done cheated on my aunt. I mean, they've been together 50 years. 50 years, I'm pretty sure that he has.
It's a lot of women out here.
You know, I'm pretty sure he has. She might have too. I mean, I think that learning to love the one that you with is more important than loving the one you with, right? And I mean, because nothing is like, things change over time. You know, the person that you marry, you gotta foster and change with them and shit. And a lot of times, that's why when someone cheats, somebody in a relationship now, they just get rid of them because it's too much to ask why, right? Women don't want to know why you cheated because they don't want a nigga really keep it in a book going because you're an asshole. You ain't trying to fuck. You ain't trying to be intimate. You're always on your goddamn phone and shit. But you mad that I ain't coming home now. You ain't give a fuck when I was moving different. I told you, hey man, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You only care after the fact. Now your ego hurt. Now you want to play your Lemonade and Mary J. Blige and shit. You know what I'm saying? And get all mad. And now you with this queen. I mistreated. You know, and I'm not saying cheating's right. Cheating is a choice. You know, but it's a choice predicated on stimuli, right? If people are not they're not binary, right? Like I said, there are cases where great spouse and still a cheat. You never know. But I mean, there's a higher chance if you're an asshole that shit's gonna whirl and I'm going, you know what, man, fuck this, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? But it's levels to this shit. It's women think guys get they asshole one day and they run out here and how you doing first day and then fuck them. It's not like that. Most times it's a prolonged, protracted process where you're an asshole for a long time, and you see the defect that it's having in a relationship, but because you're egotistical and you're toxic, or you feel like you're that keeping your nigga, pissed off is some like empowerment, like you don't stop. even after he apologized or whatever, you don't have no accountability at all into what you did, whatever. And then now that he done, once you checking his phone, y'all lost. Cause this is level 4. He been moving different, acting different. Now you want to check his phone and shit. It's like, oh, like my nigga. I mean,
you either trust somebody or you don't.
Right, one way or the other. But then too, you gotta know what you're doing. You knew that you weren't doing that shit. You knew that you weren't doing your fucking job as their partner. You knew that shit, but you'll blame them for making a choice out of this mindset that you're giving them for like responding. That's why when a man cheats, it's like, oh shit, no, I'm a crowd scream. You cheated on me, and then like that's that. Social media, he ain't shit. Da da da. And the why is never discovered, right? Because it's always after the fact. Because most times it's not overt, it's subjective, right? I just gotta neglect you. I ain't gotta cheat on you. I'll just stop. I'll just stop being intimate. I'll stop fucking you. I'll stop respecting you. I'll stop treating you right. I'll stop making you a priority. I'll stop all that shit. That's easy. But I won't cheat on you. So, but they're giving you stimuli. They're jobbing you fucking insane. So you got, but see, honestly, for my guys out there, before you're a negative, toxic person to your spouse, leave or your girlfriend, leave, because you can never quantify or qualitatively, justify being negative. So like, but before you match energy and you about to cheat, tell her, look, bro, I'm about to cheat on you, bro. Dead ass. Niggas need to stop worrying about feelings and really keeping it in the buck, like keeping it. And I remember my uncle telling my aunt that shit once. He was like, "You know what? I'm keep on with this bullshit. I'm out. I will take my fucking chances in court, and you will be out here with fucking 4 kids looking for a nigga." And that my uncle, I asked him hard shit to tell somebody, but it's real. Like I would rather be real than a lie, you know. Oh, she'll stop being an asshole. I'll just take it out. I'll just text on the side over here until you're done. And then turn into something else. Turn into something else. No. As men, that's our leverage. It's getting the fuck out of there. Look, I don't know what happened. I don't know who cast for the first stone, but this negativity bullshit gotta fucking stop, right? We need to move forward and positive progress. We'll dead everything, forgive everything, whatever. Get that shit a couple times, 3 times max, and then I look, know what, I'm out. Cause I'm about like, but before I give you that leverage, cause that's how it always is. They a straight asshole for 2 years straight, and then once you cheat, or they find you been cheating for like a year, like half a year. Now I was just this beautiful queen, and he just disrespected, man. I don't know what happened. Bullshit. And like I said, I've been that guy, right? So I mean, it's never like that. They never want to ask why. 5 whys in a how will get you through any type of bullshit. Trust me. Ask why 5 times and then how. But yeah, man, if you got out here and you got, man, I ain't getting treated right. I ain't cheated yet, but this negative shit, social media shit, bruh, nut up. You got to be willing to go, bruh. Because if you stay in that shit, you gonna go fucking crazy, and you gonna end up fucking around anyway. And now you're gonna be this fuck nigga that I can't believe you cheated on me. Look, dog. Look, man. You're not doing your job. I feel like it's one half of this shit. I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. I can't keep doing this shit. That ass.
Yeah, and also to the other point, women are never gonna be satisfied. You give them the sky, they want the atmosphere. So
that was the point with Steph that people was so mad about. Like guys was tight.
They didn't understand the women.
That was like, bro, do you understand? Women. Do you know how fucking rich Steph is? And then not only rich, but like what he's done for her as far as like her own brand. He's put money in and like it's her own brand. Yeah. I mean, they got a family together. You know what I'm saying? She would have the kids like without Steph. You know, it's half and half, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you give her everything that she could possibly want and ask for. You know, and then you still talking about. What's a nigga would tell me I'm pretty? What the fuck? Like, I mean, niggas was mad about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's because they're stupid. They don't understand women.
But then
like,
too,
I get why they was mad though. I'm not saying they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a fuck. They ain't my fucking peoples, whatever. I'm just saying, like, women are never gonna be satisfied. They're always gonna want more, or at least seem that way. Or there's always gonna be something that they're probably gonna say that they're gonna
But that's
want.
not
That
really. I don't think that's really what's on her mind. I think some other shit like.
Yeah,
women,
I think it was some other shit, honestly. I mean, but then too, we as men, I mean, we're brought up with stupid egos, right? We're told that we can control women through our manliness. That's bullshit. That is complete horseshit. I don't know who I listen to, but I don't go fuck how alpha you are, how red pill you are. None that shit don't mean fucking beans. When a woman decides to be an asshole, she gonna be an asshole. It doesn't matter. All we can do is incentivize and then communicate. All we can do, we can be good to them, and we can communicate our feelings to them. But if they decide do what they want to do, they gonna do that shit. We can't make them be good because we're a fucking man, right?
Oh no,
that's not how that shit works, dog. That's not how that shit works. They enjoy though working on that notion because a lot of my dads and uncles told us that shit. Bro, you gotta be a man, you know what I'm saying? You rule your household, you lay down the law, and she gonna pray. That's bullshit. That's not really true.
Did it work in your house?
Right, exactly. Exactly. But they like knowing that we think that so they can do shit opposite to it. Right? I know he think that he can rule me. I ain't. I'm about to go out here and do whatever the fuck I want to do.
That's why I get rid of her.
And I mean that's
another one.
And that's how it ends up going. It's like, but then when you marry, it's like, fuck, man, how do you do that shit? But that Steph shit really scared me because it's like, once again, man, I mean, if you Steph and you, I mean, I don't think there's anything under the sun that she don't have. Either
who was she before like rich? She got rich. That's probably what's the problem.
They met in high school. Well, actually, she curved Steph like twice, like in high school, and I think once he was like getting looked at, hey, how you doing, Steph? How you been? I've been good. Man. But he was like, she was like his like high school crush. You know what I'm saying? Cause look at Steph. But I'm not talking shit about Steph. I don't want no emails. But we know Steph is a wholesome ass nigga. Like, and when she was like, Steph probably ain't gonna be out here with these hoes. You know, I mean, lock in with this nigga. But I mean, so
was she like privileged before like Steph?
I think they came from like decent people, like peoples. Like I don't look rich on like that, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing like Steph. But I think when she saw where he was going, she was like, "Yo, I need to get on this shit." You know what I'm saying? But like, she got a wholesome, good dude, which is good. Confident character. You got a husband. You got money, so the worry and stress of finances is gone. Children. You know, and like stability, you got it all. You got it all.
And they're both famous. I don't know why she said like
because she's more he's more famous than her.
But did she put in 10,000 hours in training over basketballs and like it's just some things like
what it is. I think that was that one day that was at home, and this is just me being as a counselor. She got his phone. He don't give a fuck stuff in his phone and just looked at his DMs. And just saw all the girls.
She killed it.
All the girls. But he don't care because he ain't unless he dumbass, like Tiger Woods and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't in there talking back to him, but he probably gets all kind of. Can you imagine being Steph or be Ayesha Curry and going through his phone and seeing ass shots? Steph, I'll suck your dick anytime when he plays. Fuck Ayesha. All kind of shit. I mean, I've seen, like, because I know some athletes, I've seen their DMs, bro. These girls say some crazy shit. Like, and these niggas are married. I don't know your wife, fuck that bitch. I'll fuck you and her. All kind of shit. God, can you imagine being Ayesha Curry and looking through your man phone? No, he ain't saying nothing back to him, but he's getting this shit. If you so handsome, you so fine. If you saying ain't on her shit, I'll take care of you and them kids. Fuck Ayesha. And then she goes, damn, go to my DMs. Nothing. It's a couple of niggas from Walmart going, damn, Ayesha, you look good, or good morning, what's good, or it ain't no niggas that she will fuck with. So she's like, damn. So that shit probably hit her ego. You know what I'm saying?
It's always deeper, bro. When women tell you something, they're like, oh,
yeah,
your shoes don't match all the time. You never wear it's something deeper always.
Yeah, I mean, and that shit hit her ego, bro. It's like, damn, these girls is on stuff. And then too, I think when women like when a man like is kind of like, I don't say optionless, but when he's like locked down, because it takes pressure off of them performing, right? That's why a lot of women out here like that, regular couples out here, you know what I'm saying? They know that nigga ain't got no real options. You know what I'm saying? Not really. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's after the fact.
They ain't
beforehand. They want to know if people actually fucking with you.
Right, exactly.
They got
like
you're a good commodity.
It's crazy. They want somebody that everybody else won't. But once you get with them, they don't want people to fuck with you because they know. Because if Steph wanted to be a real asshole, he could tighten her up. Hey, dog, I used to do just chicken is whack. Brenda said she can cook chicken professionally, so if you don't tighten up the chicken game, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh shit!
Let her start riding dick good. Hey, DMs, they said that they ride my dick all day long, so it puts more pressure. And to counter that shit, that can be daunting, right? Cause imagine if it was the inverse, if it was like a fucking flip. You imagine Beyonce DMs versus Jay-Z's? It's probably about even. You know what I'm saying? But once again, you Jay-Z, you get babes phone, dick pics, niggas sending all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Jay, I'll take care of you. All kind of shit, right?
See, that one that can't work.
But look. We assuming it's regular niggas. It's probably like some because it's niggas that's millionaires and shit got crazy dumb money that ain't celebrities.
Right, he's a billionaire.
Right, but I'm saying it's niggas out here with fucking astronomical cash. You won't even fucking know. Some fucking like live here and shit.
You got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, so let's say I'm like what? Dumb money.
In Carolina, what is it? The hockey team?
Yeah,
I saw
the Hurricanes.
Bro, 2 Bentleys just drove past me and went to a humongous house. Like, it's niggas out here.
And like you got some money goes past like being actually like to actually spend it. Like to lavish somebody, and you a millionaire, you straight. So let's say I feel like I'm a better man than Jay-Z, and I got fucking cake. I got 300-400 million tuck, couple million, in other accounts, other millions making me money somewhere else that's turning on investments or whatever. I got money. I got means. I got wealth. I'm gonna let my nuts hang. Fuck Jay-Z. What up, babe? How you doing? I'm in your inbox. What she gonna say? You broke, nigga? No, I'm not broke, actually. No. You see the gram? Cause first thing they say is niggas broke. Nigga ain't broke. He look alright and take care of himself. Now, as a man, Jay-Z, you go, damn, this nigga is pretty well put together, no homo, you know what I'm saying? He got money. What's the difference metric wise once the money and looks factor is there? And like it matters. Content and character. Right? Let's say Jay been with Becky or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so it hit different when it's people that actually like have an option, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people like once you get married, a lot of times it's more about duty than devotion anyway. It's your duty to be good to your spouse and choose. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm married and fucking Angela Bassett, one of the baddest motherfuckers walk the fucking planet, and she older than me, dog. I don't give a fuck. I would do some serious fucking things to her, dog. She walked past me. Have you seen Angela Bassett lately? Bruh, she's still fucking bad. Like, what the fuck is she doing? I don't know. And Bassett, I don't know what Mary's doing right now, but holla at a nigga if we ain't doing right. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm married. Angela Bassett at the hotel I'm staying at. We all in the music industry and shit. That shit can happen, bro. You married at a hotel, you walk out, boom, your fucking star crushes in the same hotel. And y'all got same status. You got money, she got money too. It's your duty to choose your wife. You can say all you want, man, she bad as fuck. I would fuck you, but I'm married. I just can't, fuck with you. That's duty.
I mean, you can.
You can, but it's duty versus it's not always gonna be, and I think that's a fancy. It's not always gonna be, man, I'm so in love with my wife, I just can't do it. I like a Tyler Perry movie and shit. I just can't. No, that's bullshit. I would fuck the dog shit out of you, but I'm married. I have a contract. It's like being locked in the contract like for a job. Or or a label or anything like that. It's not that you fucking love your label so much. I got a contract, bro. I can't break that shit. I'm gonna get a suit out the ass, pay all the goddamn money. It's more about the contractual obligation.
People don't give a fuck anymore.
Right, but then you end up fucking losing all your shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, like, are you not cheating because of the love or the contractual obligation? Both will keep you out of trouble, right? Because there's something out here that I'll flat out tell you. I don't love my fucking wife. She's an asshole. But we got kids, and I got an obligation. You know what I'm saying? I promised God I would take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Her family and shit. And I'm married in this shit, like Death Do We Part. And that's some real shit. I gotta respect it. It sucks a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Because when you marry somebody and they ain't shit, but you know, that's just the duty of being with somebody. That's why people like now don't get married. They just fuck around because it's serious shit to have options and not take them. Like if Steph is faithful to his wife, I don't know if he is or not. You know, he could not be. You know, might not be now because shit. But you know, that the temptation is out there, bro. Imagine, and then too, if you Steph, I used to run her mouth talking that fuck shit. You know how girls do. They get mad over anything. Fuck, the wind blow they mad. And you got girls talking this crazy shit to you and your life daily. Your mind's just different. You know, it's like being at a bad job, and then other job offers are coming in. You just gonna hang. You know, I ain't gotta be here, dog. You know, I'll let you know. Microsoft offering your job today.
Like two different ways. Like it's like one serious and one comedy.
Yeah, I mean, so I think that a female has to get some age on her a little bit to know what she truly wants.
Oh yeah,
right.
Women technically maybe not don't mature till like they like above 30.
So and that's I think it's men. Women say the men don't know what they want. They can't be satisfied. I think it takes some good nurturing, which is bad now because their parents are fucking raggedy too. And some age to know, like, I truly want this in a man, like what I want in a man. Like they all want that bad nigga when they're young for some dumb fuck because he exciting or whatever. But shit, so do we, right? We want that crazy ratchet girl because she exciting, whatever the fuck, right? That crazy girl. That's we don't want that shit when we grown 30 years old. Fuck that. No, I want a girl that's gonna be in the fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Come home at night and shit. I don't want to worry about you out here getting fucked because your homegirls are hoes. You know what I'm saying? And they'll cover for you. Or they telling you, man, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go out here, go do whatever. Things change, right? So once a woman gets of a certain age or whatever, she's like, yeah, I don't want that bad nigga that I gotta look for. You know what I'm saying? But see, it's fucked up because a lot of times by that time,
it's over.
It's over for them because. Especially if they done had, kids by some raggedy ass nigga, and now it's like, shit. The nigga that was in high school trying to talk to me, that was whack or whatever, he done did well for himself. He's still a good nigga, you know what I'm saying? The picture's harder. Hey, how you been, man? I'm been good. What's up with you? Well, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? I was married or I wasn't married, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple kids. He gonna tighten up, and that's, ladies, I'm sorry, but that's just how guys now are. Like as far as like they assess the risk. Like I gotta deal with, kids are not mine. And that of course, I'm not saying like you can't ever do that. You know what I'm saying? But and then the baby father, you know what I'm saying? And then too, like her mentality towards you. So it's like they pass you by. They pass you by because they're like, yeah, we could have been whatever, but so it's like the burden of I think, operation has been on the man, and the burden of choice has always been like on the women. Women have the choices like when they're young. They have the pick of the litter, whatever they want, but they gotta fucking choose wisely, And the burden of operation has been on the man. You gotta get out here. You gotta like produce and whatever. But we don't have our options till later on in life. We get some age on us, a little bit more mature,
getting our shit
together, money tight. Now, if even if we got a whole bunch of kids, we can still get out here and do whatever we want to do and produce and shit. But it's harder for women to do the same thing. Like, you see these guys out here, they have fucking 9, 10 kids and be getting a fucking new wife and shit. And she like, I don't give a fuck. And then she'll have 2 more motherfucking kids. With women, it's like once you get a child or 3, 4, 5 kids, it's harder to integrate with the man that doesn't versus that does. And that's just... So it's like, take your time, man. Take your time and But then too, once again, girls are getting more back now too. Like girls are asking, how many kids you got, bro? I got 5 kids. Like, oh shit, it's a lot of drama. Girls not shooting up cars and shit, keying your car. Then too, you don't know what the kids are gonna reciprocate to you.
Yeah, and that's why society has double standards, and that's why men and women are different, and that's why housewives cannot have whole attention even though they want it, because it never ends well.
It doesn't end well, man, and it won't end well. I mean, that's why I would say, like, if you that bad for attention, change them up at the house. You know, you always take a look at yourself first. People don't do that shit. They'll blame it on something else. Blame it on Steph or whatever the fuck. Look at yourself. Are you making the right choices? Why do you feel this insecurity? You know, I mean, women all the time, and I hate, like I said, I don't have ego, so I can't cater to egos either. I say raw shit, but it's true, right? I'm insecure, man. I feel like I don't look good. You can start walking. You can go to the gym. You can take a class. You can do shit. And I mean, it sounds fucked up, right? It sounds like I'm being an asshole. But you're not making the choice to fix it. Once you have a known, right, you can fix it. And that's why niggas don't go to the doctor. I ain't going to doctor, bro. Because once a doctor tells you, look, dog, you got high blood pressure because you're eating salty shit. You're smoking. You're drinking. It's on you to go, I got to stop this shit. Right. Because ain't the salt fault. Who's fucking eating the salt, right? So rather than to hear that shit and make changes, that they just don't do it. The world, it's hereditary. Bullshit, man. So a lot of times we all feel hot, but I see that shit all the time. I don't feel sexy in my marriage. Why not? Well, I'm gaining some weight, you know. I don't feel like I look as good. So instead of looking sexier for yourself through self-improvement, you want niggas to just boost you up how you are right now to make yourself feel good. And that's fucked up because it's like, because your husband's saying that you don't care because you feel like he has to. Your husband tell you sexy all the time, but you don't give a fuck because it's your husband. No, so what? So it don't mean shit. Ain't that fucked up? We married. I text you good morning, beautiful. Good morning, or GM. You know what I'm saying? But this fuck nigga text you that shit. You all happy and shit because it's new. Cause you feel like
excitement. You
feel like it's an untested variable. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then you gotta wonder, is that just the doomed fate of?
That's just how it is.
Relationships is that at one day, right? Good morning, beautiful won't move my wife. It used to back in the day. Now, just think about fuck if I text her good morning, beautiful. If I text her at all, I mean, think about it. Like, do you think Beyonce fucking gets wet and does cartwheels when Jay-Z fucking texts her? No. Fuck no. She'll say she does, but she's a fucking liar. And people that's married are can be assholes. Like man, my marriage is so great. No, it's not, my nigga. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know, I got in trouble one time in church because this married couple church makes me fucking sick. Oh my God, like, you know what I mean? Like nobody, you know, something. Nobody at all. My husband, I know you married, man. I don't give a fuck. My husband, I say, you know what? If you're so fucking happy in your marriage, exchange phones for 2 days, unlock.
Shit.
Her husband didn't say shit, neither did she. I said, yo, not do that shit. Pastor came over. Justin can't say that shit in church. Like, no, I don't give a fuck. If y'all so married with your married ass, exchange phones 2 days. Big dog, big nuts, right? But y'all a hoe up every time. Because on Facebook y'all got interlocking hands and shit, whatever the fuck. Man, look, dog, I don't want to. Man, fuck that, bro. You know. But it seems like, you know, no. If Jay-Z texts Beyonce during the day, she like, okay, Jay, cool. She don't give a fuck no more. She don't. She does not, bro. She does not. I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, once again, I've been that guy. Used to be, text a motherfucker, they text you back instantly. Like, damn, what? Now, shit. And it's just, you gotta do different things to keep the shit fresh, but the burdens are always on you. And that's if you a man or a woman. If you got a nigga that's always telling you, man, look, keep it fresh. Do different shit. But he ain't changing up shit either. It's a red flag, my nigga. If she's telling you, change up, do different shit, make the effort. It's fucking memes and shit. Mm-hmm. But she's staying the fucking same, dog.
Peace out.
Right? I mean, and you know what? I hate to see marriages break up because marriage is serious to me.
It doesn't mean shit.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean shit anymore because people don't view it, you know. But I mean, I respect what it's supposed to stand for. You know, you making a promise. You know what I'm saying, to be with somebody. But now, I mean, I can see why people be like, man, look, I just stay single, dog, and get my money and fuck when I want to.
But you can be married without signing a contract.
You can be, and I mean, trust me. Once again, I know. I mean, these niggas out here, bro, like they are whole husbands. It's a couple men been together. I know 20 years. Shit, they ain't married. Yeah. Family give them shit. Oh, y'all ain't married. Y'all been together. But I'm like, bro, y'all are in unhappy marriage, and I think maybe not having the contract on you might be like an equalizer, right? Because you know, anytime they could just leave, dog. Mm-hmm. A lot of times we romanticize what's checking what, right? Like females, a lot of times they want to fight niggas, but I'm like, you know, like that you're not checking that nigga. The law is checking that nigga. Mm-hmm. Going to jail checking that nigga. Like he ain't fighting you because he's scared you gonna whoop his ass. He fighting you because he don't want to fucking like go to jail. Y'all hard, cool. Let assault be legal for an hour and see what happens. I bet everybody hold up there, right? Like some purge shit, like no murdering, but just let fighting be legal for just an hour. You can't call the cops. Niggas ain't coming to save you. If you really hard, if you bump that shit and see what happens.
It's a lot of women that's gonna get
y'all to be done the fuck out.
The whole hour, my nigga.
And I'm not advocating beating on women, but I'm just saying, if you a female that likes jumping niggas' faces that like 3 times your fucking size, you're not punking that nigga. That's not you. It's the government punking that nigga. It's the police. It's some fugazi ass, you know, nigga you got in the tuck that'll come fight him or some shit like that. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not you. And that's just real shit. And look, that's for these soft niggas too out here that want to get, you know what I'm saying, gangsta on niggas. It ain't you, bro. It's the police. As soon as you get your ass whooped, man, I'm calling the police. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm following them. I mean, bro, I'm telling you. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's why the purge be funny to me. Not funny, but like, because niggas be calling they bosses and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you know what'd happen if it was no rules out here. Yes, that's why there's no assault in the jungle, right? Either they kill you or they set the fuck away from your ass, or they respect you. Oh, here come a lion, dog. Let me get low, or let me act natural. What's up, dog? I'm just passing by. You don't see, you know, female species like jumping on the males, cause they get the fucking ass turned into. The other males ain't gonna run to help them. Oh, hey, dog, you can't bite her cause she pawed at you. The fuck? It's over for you. But then also, there's a respect factor also is that like, I'm not gonna do that shit because I don't need to do that shit. So it's no point in me mushing your face. And I've seen some shit, man. Like, I felt bad with some niggas like, girl, mushing them, hitting them and shit. He knows if he hit her back, I'm going to fucking jail, all this shit. So like, she has leverage. You know what I'm saying when it comes to that. Now, for a fella out here who don't want to feel like hoes, hey dog, it ain't shit hoish about calling the police, bro. Pull your phone out, bro. I'm gonna call her acting stupid and have 911 on the line at the same time. Look, I'm filming this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling y'all before she call y'all. But the ego, they don't want to do that shit, bro. Nigga, you were in danger, dog. The second she want to trip, run, dog. I'm running the other fucking way, cause they'll beat their ass up themselves and shit. You know, yeah. Don't stay there on some old. I'm about to be a man. And I ain't leaving my bro. Look, get out of there, dog. Get out of there.
And that's why both men and women have to be accountable for their actions. Because some men ain't going to just sit there and let you beat their ass. They will fight you. They will knock you the fuck out like Ray Rice did.
And I'm telling, but then at the same time though, females know who to try that shit with too though. Like
but that also goes to another point. Don't treat yourself like a bitch and don't act like a bitch. Because if you act like a bitch, you can't get bitches. So,
but the thing is that like it's bad because if you're an honorable man, right? If you're an honorable man, you're not an asshole. That's how you should be. But people leverage goodness in this world, and that's fucked up, right? If female know that you ain't gonna hit her back, you ain't no whooping beat her ass like nigga. They'll talk the most shit, but let her get with a damn race type nigga.
That's where psychology comes in.
You know what I'm saying?
To make her think that one day you might not get the fuck up. So that's how you get her in line.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, like, bruh, like this nigga Ray, man, he always got his hand balled while talking. Let me chill. But Justin, he try to talk to me and shit. So I could act crazy with him. I could hit him in the face and shit. Justin Ray's good. He gonna hit me back. Ray, and Ray will tell you, all right, cool.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And we're gonna knock you the fuck out. And that's fucked up, but bruh. It hit different when y'all arguing, right? And you run over them, and you hit her, you know? That's different. But that hitting me in the head and shit, I'm going to the next room and you follow me, bruh, like stop doing that shit. Because you're taking a chance he's a good man.
You're risking your life.
You're risking your fucking life. But that's a prime example of something being predicated on the goodness of men. Simply, right? You're hoping he's a good man. You're hoping that he's the type of nigga that won't beat your ass. I won't fucking murder you, right? You're hoping that he's not. You're betting that he's not. Ain't that stupid as fuck that you do that shit hoping that he's, because if he was a bad nigga, you'd be like, man, I ain't doing that shit. Come on, man. But when he body stand on your ass, now you want to talk shit. Oh man, I can't believe you did this to me, bro. Like
accountability.
And it's same. I used to work at the jail. Most of the women in there were in there for like assault, or they're in there for like manslaughter, because they get their ass whooped by these niggas that like beating women. And then one they get a knife and say, "Look, dog, don't come no fucking closer to me." And they be like, "You ain't gonna do shit." And she stabbed him, and she stabbed him, or she cut him and he bleed out. You know, because you can cut arteries and shit, and it's a wrap in under 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's how I'm saying. Like your leverage is leaving, always. And I didn't mean funny, fellas. If she hitting you, bruh, it's not sexy, bruh.
No, I'm saying that shit. If a girl try to fight me, I'm gonna run.
Bruh, and ain't shit wrong with that, bruh. Fuck your ego, bruh. Run, bruh. Bruh, I would just take the fuck off in your ass. I'm out of here. Because you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Look, you think she actually wants to win that fight physically? No. She wants to get her ass whooped so you can go to fucking jail. Now your job call you. Oh, man, Justin, man, I'd let you go, bro, because you got a charge on you. Oh, time for a new job. Hey, bro, you got a talk female here, bro. I can't hire you. I can hire you. Oh, shit. I mean, that shit follows you, bro. That shit follows you. You know how many guys are in jail right now or in prison behind fucking with a crazy ass female? I mean, no, man. I mean, it's not worth it. It's never ever worth it, bro.
It never will.
I mean, to get the fuck, bro, I'm telling you, your ghost game should be strong these days, fellas. I'm talking about Casper level, dog. Like, as soon as she want to act fucking crazy, ninjas vanish. Dead ass. I mean, and don't even. I'm not saying hit her with no bullshit. Hey, I'm about to. I can't take this shit no more. Nope. All right, cool. So I'll go back.
And you don't have to go back. And that is the end of the DZ podcast. If you want to reach us, you can reach us at d.z.n.podcast on Instagram, DZN Podcast on Twitter, DZN Podcast on Facebook. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, I am RETRO.D.R.E. And on Twitter, RetroDre_. And on Instagram, Facebook, RETRO.D.R.E. And Zoe, shut yourself out.
My Instagram is Young Pluto Young_Pluto08.
And Justin, your Instagram, Twitter, wherever you are on social media.
Instagram is TECH_Spartan, Tech Spartan.
And also follow us on Podbean, subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get podcasts at. We will be on more platforms later. I have to put ourselves on them now because we have switched distributors. Yeah, we own our shit all the way now. We control it for the most part. So yeah, shout out to Podbean for that. And as y'all always know, love, peace, happiness. Watch out for yourself. And men, if you got a woman fucking with you, run.
That's the big takeaway from today.
All right. As always, music outro. Let's get it.
Dang, man. You should have been working hard. These beats. think I got some cool shit for this. I kept them right to Empire State of Mind, so it's gonna sound hard. Yeah, so fuck up, I got you suckers punk. Decipher the bro code, you can take it either way you want. How would you feel? Rapping in the room, since these niggas think I'm the one. It's my meal ticket, so harping back to free lunch. And peanut butter jelly sandwiches compact to free sun. Yeah, tired of
about to ask too, like, some of these beats are so fucking intricate. Like, are these rapping beats like promo beats?
Yeah, these are like.
Cause some of these beats, like, the artist couldn't like Lil Pump couldn't like fuck with it. Cause it ain't.
Yeah, don't have the like.
it's an 808.
Right.
Exactly. Hi-hat, so the snare and the clap.
I can see like
Ross. This would be
Ross, even
Ross.
even like Kodak Black be trying to like do shit over like these kind of beats, but it be shitty. But I mean, he be like he be trying to like rap and talk over like not non-lyrical like bar beats.
Yeah.
Like some of his shit, like, damn. Like he be like talking shit, but he be like trying to like vibe over this shit on the beat. You know what I'm saying? I guess we kind of. But it just don't fit. But I can apply him like trying to get out of. You know how Kodak Black is.
Yeah, but thank y'all for coming through, watching, listening, whatever you're doing, and we are out. Peace, love, all that good stuff.
Yeah.